is happening. Okay. I should probably check if the audio is fine. Wait. Why? Why did the window resize? God damn it. The hell? I made it perfect and now it's ruined. God damn it. What the hell? I love OBS. OBS, my beloved. Wait. Huh? Oops. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe. Maybe? Sure. Okay. Okay, so I don't remember how much of this I did on stream already. Like, I pre-made this grid thing to kind of see what pops up. What pops up? What really like, feels right in a way. So I tried to do this in a way where the outer edges would be what I would potentially be drafting or picking. So yeah, I left a lot of the stuff just empty because there's nothing interesting in those slots. And here's what I've done previously. I don't know how accurate this is. I don't know, actually I don't know how recent this is either. But I feel like I'll just start from 0. Actually, I'll take a screenshot of this. And then we can compare it later. Let's click on that funny reset button. Is there a code where I can just export import state? Slap that there. This is some whack ass code. Okay, yeah, I don't know what mode I should be doing. This is probably gonna be a really long stream, so... So I'll just do classic to start off. Alright, I need to... We're only doing up to Gen 7 because we're doing usum. We don't do final evolutions only because we are using them all. Yeah, whatever. What would aesthetic variants be in this case? Mega. I should probably ask if are we doing megas? Are we doing megas? We can have, okay, I'll add the megas, and then if we don't have them, that's fine. Then I can just exclude them. This Pokemon remaining development of a force. That's so many things. Should I do split mode? Hold on, what? What was split mode again? Wait, okay, reset. In split mode for the first round only, you should pick every Pokemon that you like at all. You'll not see the others again until the ones you picked have been added to favorites. In classic mode, or after the first split. Yeah, okay, let's start off with split mode, so we can get rid of more at once. If there's anything I like at all. I guess Mesprit is fine. Do I like Deoxys? I like Flareon. Unfortunately, I do like Emolga to some extent. I like Stunfisk because it's stupid. Good morn. Good morn. I kinda like Blessifalong because it's stupid as well. I kinda like Defense Deoxys. Everything else here? Yeah. Okay, we gotta add the edgy Pokemon, come on. This thing's cool. I like Jirachi. How you doing? Oh, they got a lot of edgelords in this batch. I kinda like the dog. Not that much, but I don't dislike it that much. I guess I like Scyther to some degree. I kinda wish they used different sprites, because for some Pokemon I don't really like the 3D sprites. I should do this. Tired heading to lunch with the fam. Epic bus hours. Hell yeah. So hold on, do I need to turn up the music? I just realized the music is really low because of the source. I see. I'll do something later, right? Okay, when you say epic bus hours, how many hours are we talking? Which I kind of like Venonat. Venonat's not bad. Anything else here? I don't really care about. One of the issues with the lower evolution forms, or like the early forms of Pokemon, is that I like them because of their evolutions, not because of themselves, you know? I don't really like Charizard. Same trip you took, almost there. Holy moly. I guess no, Slowking's neat. I don't really care about Mega Gengar. I like it's stupid. Okay. I like Memo to some degree. I guess I like Crawdont at least a little bit. I don't know if I actually like Giratina anymore. It's just a big thing. Big bulky guy. I don't Do I care about Marowak? I don't know. Ding ding. You know what? Let's take Marowak. I don't think it's gonna get on the list, but we're almost there. We're almost our first favorite. Holy. I like Mareep. I like this thing. Shedinja is cool, in a sense. I kinda like Sandygast because it's stupid. Sure, we'll put it on the list. Anything else? I think that's it. This stupid ass, furry ass, looking ass tiger can go to hell. I like Caterpie, but do I like cereal mascot ass tiger? Damn right. Okay, we have to have Bidoof on the list. Like, come on. You can't have a favorite Pokemon list without Bidoof. I don't really like Mega Heracross. I don't really like the weird Necrozma variants either. I like this thing! Anything else? I don't really care about Talonflame, although I guess it's kinda cool. Pichu is fine. Horse? Please horse? I don't like Rapidash! Okay, I'll put it on the list, but it's probably not gonna make it anywhere on my favorite, list. You don't like me? What the hell? Unlucky, I guess. Yeah. That's fine. Do I like Mega? Actually, Mega Gallade is fine. This thing's fine, I guess. This thing's cool. You. I only like Durant because of the funny shenanigans I did that one time. Can't believe you remember all these names. Of course. Okay, I don't remember all of them. I remember most. I have fallen off a little bit. I like Magmar because of the Japanese name is Boober, and I think it's stupid. Oh, with Ferret. How could I not take Ferret? I'll put Quillfish too. You know what, let's put Magmar. It's probably not gonna show up on my list, but... Do I like Lillipup? Do I like Lillipup? I guess I technically like Dodo and Lillipup, but... They're not gonna show up. Maybe they show up in my top 8. I don't know, man. Maybe they show up in top 80. I don't know. Lilligant's cool. This thing's cool. This thing's kind of funny. Hello, Cardis. Sasu doesn't even know what Iron Treads looks like. Of course I do. It's the car. I don't like Play-Doh Dragon. Do I like Mew? It's a classic, but like I like Bear because Bear is funny, but that's the only reason. I like Bear because Bear is a horse. Vibraba's cool. Okay, Mega Sharpedo is cool. Okay, Piplop's kind of cool. Is Azumarill cool? No, I'll put it there, sure. Cacturne, Kingdo's cool. Cacturne. My Cacturne's kind of stupid. I used to like it a lot when I was younger. It was on my... I think it was on my original Ruby team. Durber? But it's baby Durber. I like Durber because of Big Durber. Excadurber. Excabur. That's... Yeah, see, this is the issue, because some of the early forms I only like because of what they become. Because if I have Horsey, Horsey's ass, but I like Kingdra. Because usually when we've done these draft races, we've done it for the evolution line as a whole. So you draft Horsey, and that includes Seadra and Kingdra. But this time, we're taking the Pokemon themselves. So if you pick Piplup, Piplup is gonna stay a Piplup for the whole run. Hello, Pixel. Beware, S tier. Next question. It is true. Beware is really cool. And a horse, very important. Ducklet is another one that I kind of like because it's stupid, but you know what? We'll put it on the list. You know what? Fuck it. Put everything on the list. You know, Pancham's cool. All right, next. Fennekin, A tier starter. Monkey good. Big stupid thing, funny. I guess Mega Absol, it's okay. Gotta go, good luck. Remember that cute, good. True, very true. Did I put Manaphy on the list? I can't remember. This thing's okay. I guess I kinda like Latias. I don't. Okay, so the only reason I really even. Okay, no, we should start a timer, I think. Yeah. The only reason I kinda slightly like Como-O is because of Pokemon Masters, the mobile game. In that one, one of Cynthia's, I guess, special costume alts has a Como-O. Also, I realized that for this being blocked by the timer. Yeah, that's the only reason I sort of kinda could consider Como-O as something I like, but Corfish is kinda funny because of the anime. I'll put it on the list, sure. This thing's stupid, so you know what? If it's stupid, you know, let's put Dugtrio there too, you know? Alright, just put it in there. Put it in the bag. Yuxi is really cool. Tree is coolish. I don't know about Mega Metagross, but it's on the list. This thing's cool. You are fine. Owl, I don't really care about. I don't really care about Mega Lucario, but I guess it's kinda cool. Okay. Roserade, instant pick. I should just put some of my favorites already on the list, because I know Roserade's gonna be there. I could probably pick at least 10 of my favorites and just have them there at the start and then move from there. But I guess I'll do there. But I don't know. I don't know how I should be doing this. I have all the time in the world, so I guess I'll just stall for time. Anything else here? Do I like Blissey? Not really. Aurorus, what's this thing's name again? Drifblim, that's the name. Do I like Charizard? I don't like Charizard. Charizard's kinda XD in my opinion. This thing's cool. We love Yveltal. Funny that Yveltal and Xerneas are in the same selector here. I don't really care about Porygon 2, do I? Do I care about that? No, I'll put Mega Charizard there, sure. Sure. Am I okay with this? Actually, okay. Xerneas is kind of cool, in a way. I'll put the Electabuzz there because of, you know, the classic vibe. Guzzlord is funny because of the anime. I know nothing else about it other than it having an actual scream as it's cry in the anime. Parasect was legit the GOAT in last Ultra Moon playthrough. What? Parasect? Can you get Parasect? Wait, what? Where the hell do you get Parasect? In the forest? Can I go back? I have used Parasect in the past for some reason. Oh, so in the past, I would do these Pokemon playthroughs where I predetermined my team and I would trade over the Pokemon from another save. So I could use those specific Pokemon from the very start. And I remember using Parasect, or Paras/Parasect at some point. Or maybe it was just a basic Fire Red, Leaf Green playthrough. I guess I have to. You know what? I'll put Parasect on the list. You convinced me. Let's put Hippowdon there too. Hippowdon, well-known horse. I don't really care about Pinsir. I think a big reason I dislike, or not really dislike, but one of the main reasons I don't really like a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon is because of the color palette. Many of them are just gray or brown. I'll put you there too. You know what? But you know what? Let's put more things on the list. Whatever, man. I don't even care. I don't really care about those clubs. You're okay. Keldeo. Sandile. You know what? Okay, I do like. Maybe I should put more. What's it called? More Prevolutions on the list. Because there are some that I like, kinda, but not really. We go back to the issue of me liking some of the first stages just because of their evolutions. Bunnelby is the exact opposite, where I kinda like Bunnelby, but I absolutely despise Diggersby. It's so ugly. Okay, Mega Slowbro is kinda funny. I don't really care about Dusclops, it looks dumb. I did have fun with Heliolisk in one of my playthroughs. Also, Krogunk the Goat. I do like Pidgeotto. Cherim is really cool. Too bad it sucks ass. I like Reshiram. Don't really care about Zekrom. That's a lot of birds. Is this the bird list? I guess I kind of like Tepig. Yeah, Tepig is another one where I kind of like Tepig, but not really, or don't really care about the evolutions. Wait, did I have gender separation? Huh? Base, alts. Yeah, I guess I do have gender differences. Yeah, because they, yeah, I guess. Because Meowstic has the two different forms. I guess I don't hate Dragonite. Do I like Chimecho? Chimecho is so ass, but it's no. Chimecho is another one that I used in one of my ancient playthroughs. I can't remember if it actually did anything. I probably didn't. But yeah, hello again. Did you ever make a favorite list previously? Actually, I kind of like I like Shinx. Let's put Bonita there too, sure. Wishy Washy is funny. Do I like Salazzle? Salazzle's kinda cool. I hate Samurott, but I use this site. Okay, Gumi is good. Oshawott? Sure, we'll put Oshawott there. I kinda like Morlul. I've never used one of these. What is even the typing? Is it like Grass Fairy? Results should be in Glück's Discord. You can roast it. More lol. More lol. It is Grass Fairy. Do these even have good stats? This thing's kinda cute. Shiinotic is kinda funny. I think Wanye would really like Shiinotic. It looks like a Wanye Pokemon. I don't know why, but it just has that vibe. Okay, anything else? I guess I kind of like Apom. You know what? We'll put Samurott there too. Sure. Umbreon, instant pick. I kind of like this. I don't really care about the Citrui. I think Houndoom's kind of cool. It's just Houndoom, but more. And I think those are good Megas, if it's just Hound or the base Pokemon and then some more. Do I care about Squirtle? Not really. I guess Mandibus is okay. And I don't hate Yanmega. Mr. Mime is kinda stupid. I did use Huntail in the past, but I don't really like it. Actually, what's this thing called? Fletchinder. Fletchinder is cool. I like Fletchinder. I don't really care about... Hold on. What's the little bird? Fletchling. I don't like Fletchling that much, and I don't care about Talonflame, but Fletchinder is cool. Gotta put that Eevee there. You're cool. Double swords, let's go. Wait, do I like Torchic? I guess I kinda do. It's funny that I like some of the Tapus, even though I've never actually used them in any context. Because I never really did the post-game stuff in Sun and Moon. Do I like... No, I don't really care about Virizion. I don't really care about Virizion. Unfortunately, I don't like the creaky bird. Swanna though, you also posted one of these in Gluckscore before. I know. I did it like a long time ago, but I thought I should make a new one with updated opinions. Yeah, I need to look at those. Actually, I need to. Yeah, there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but some new Pokemons here. No, we'll take let's take a screenshot of that too, I guess. Actually, is it different from? So that's old. This is newer. No, this is old. This is newer. Okay. We're not putting... Alright, this thing. We're not putting Pika on the list. Wait, are there two different Gastrodons? Because I like the other one more. Are there two? I guess I'll... Yeah, it's fine. Because I don't want to have two Gastrodons on the list. I guess Girafarig is... I didn't really care about Girafarig much in the past, but after doing the... What's it called? My BDSP Nuzlocke. Girafarig was kinda cool. Nothing else really speaks to me here. I guess Servine's kind of a... You know what, let's put that there. Sure. Golem based. I don't know why this song like kind of goes up in volume for the ending there. It's weird. I'll put Keldeo. It's do I want to have 2 Keldeos on the list though? I don't know. You guys, did you know that in terms of do I like water bubble? I really don't like Araquanid's design. It's kind of blah. It's kind of blah. Do I care about Hitmonchan? I guess if I'm even thinking about it, maybe I do like the Pokemon to some extent. I kinda liked it in the past, I guess? Nah, see, okay, this is another Gen 1 issue. They're all brown or gray in color palette. Like this color palette is so boring. What even is it supposed to be? And then I have freaking Golem. Golem picked in the top left, who has the same brown gray color palette. I'm a hypocrite. Okay, Mega Pidgeot is cool as hell. I think Alolan Rattata is different. So I don't really care about Rattata. For some reason I kinda... Okay, I don't like Persian, but I think Persian is kinda neat in a sense. Do I care about Mewtwo? Not really. No. Venusaur? I hate this Venusaur sprite. I don't know what it is about it. It's like... It looks straight at you and it's kinda... dumb. I would prefer if they had different sprites for this. Actually, is there an option? I don't think there is an option for that. Count forms as generation of introduction. Generation of baseball, what? Performers, the Mixture Shard counts as Gen 6. If you pick the ladder, it counts as Gen 1. What is it? Oh, I guess it's for the Gen thing. I guess it's for the Gen differences. Or if you want to exclude a Gen. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of human companionship, Flareon is objectively the most huggable Pokemon? While their maximum temperature is likely too much for most, they are capable of controlling it, so they can set themselves to the perfect temperature for you. Along with that, they have a lot of fluff, making them undeniably incredibly soft to touch. But that's not all. They have a very respectable special defense stat of 110, which means that they are likely very calm and resistant to emotional damage. Because of this, if you have a bad day, you can vent to it while hugging it and it won't mind. It can make itself even more endearing with moves like Charm and Baby Doll Eyes, ensuring that you never have a prolonged bout of depression ever again. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. I'll put Mewtwo on the list. Feraligatr? Do I care about Feraligatr? It has those cheeks though, so I guess I have to put it on the list. Let's put Omastar there too. I don't care about Jonks. I don't really care about Mega Garchomp. Meganium? I have a sort of a soft spot for Meganium and Chikorita, though I don't really care about them that much. I think this is probably it. And Jonks is kinda funny too. I'll put Jonks on the list. If I don't like it, it's always gonna be beaten by other stuff. Washing Machine is funny. I don't really care about Salamence, but I'll put it there too. Do I like Dialga? Not that much, but it beats everything here. Do I care about Emboar? Not really. Yes. Alright, we have to put Trash Clockwork Madame here. The goat. The goat of my BDSP run. I don't care about Ditto. I think this is probably it for this page. There we have it. Good old Espeon. I guess Gigalith is kinda neat. Yo, Onyx! That's my favorite. Berries. I don't really like Weezing, but it's kinda... it has nostalgia value. I don't really care about Trampa even though it's kind of funny. Oh wait, we have both Puzzle and Mine in here? What are the odds? Yeah, but no, Sudowoodo is also kind of a Gen 2 classic. Do I even want to care about Puzzle and Mine? Not really. I only like Pelipper because of Drizzle. Does Pelipper have Drizzle in this gen? That's Politoed. Pelipper does have Drizzle, so I like it in this gen. Larvitar I kinda like. Kagna is fun. I think Delmice is interesting, though I never used it or caught it. Wait. Alright, this counts as 2. I guess I'll leave out the other Hippowdon. Do I care about Mega Tyranitar? Not really. Or do I? Do I care about Mega Tyranitar? White Kyurem. I don't really care about Sky Shaman. Sky Shaman, duh. Did I? I think I already had one Hippopotas in here. We'll put Meryl. You know what? Okay, let's put more stuff here. Sure. Do I like Carbink? Do I like Carbink? I don't know, dude. Double Tapu again. I wonder what the algorithm is for the pages here. I guess I'll put Minior. Minior's funny. Sure, we'll put Zebstrika too. I don't really care about Mega Alakazam. Or do I? Not really. Actually, I kind of like Monferno. It's one of the few middle evolutions that I like. Well, I say as I tick 2 other middle evolutions here. And then I go ahead and tick another one right away. Okay, there's the Wanye Pokemon. I swear Wanye would definitely like Shiinotic. I'll put it here. It's probably not gonna make it all the way to the list, but I like Sentret. Actually, I kinda like Dugong. Oh god. Hmm. Kingler is funny because of the anime. Rhyperior looks like it has diapers. The evolution from Rhydon to Rhyperior is a lot like Digimon, or in terms of visuals. It doesn't really feel like a Pokemon evolution. I do like it gameplay-wise, but I guess this is supposed to be like a combination of the two, so Azelf, we gotta have Azelf there. Earzelf. I guess I'll put Teddy Ursa there too. I guess I like Crocodile. Do I like Mega Aggron? I guess it's kinda neat because it's just Aggron but bigger. Wait, is Aggron just Steel? Is Aggron or Mega Aggron just Steel? Yes, it loses the rock typing. I remembered correctly. Do I like Xurkitree? It's one of the cooler Ultra Beasts, I guess. I've never used it because I never did the post game, so I don't really know. Okay, Trapinch is kind of funny. Slugma these? No, not these. It's just Slugma. Slugma. Lickilick is stupid. But it's not stupid enough for me to like it, unfortunately. Chimchar is cool. Spiritomb! Do I care about Spiritomb? It looks dumb. I don't like it. No, not you. You. Pooper. Pooper good. I think I'm okay with this. Yes. Absol. Did I mark Mega Absol? I cannot remember. Litten is cool. I guess I'll mark Lucario too. Stegateka, don't really care. Machamp. I guess I'll click Machamp. Primal Kyogre is kinda cool. I guess I kinda like Castform to a degree. Same Torkoal. A lot of Pokemon are just things I've used in the past, and so I have some level of affection. I don't really care about Beedrill. Mega Beedrill though? That's a different story. I really don't like Greninja. It's overrated as hell, dude! Maybe I should put it on the list anyway. There's the Mega Beedrill. Shiftry is another one that I used in the past. Okay, why doesn't basic Venusaur have a sprite that looks to the side? Or like at an angle like this? Why does it have to look at you head on? Like it's from... Hold on, where... Is it the original packaging for Pokemon Green? No, it's not Pokemon... Hold on, where the hell does he... Where does Venusaur look straight ahead? I swear there's some packaging. Or some... It's not leaf green either. Oh, it's the... Okay. It's this one. Yeah, the original green cartridge. That's where it looks straight ahead. I guess I like Staryu to some extent. Go. Do I like Dodrio? Like, actually? Yeah. Mega Ray has to be there. Do I like horse? Am I a fan of Hons? I don't... Mega Mobile S+, definitely. Same with Mega Altaria. These are really cool Megas. Okay, do I like horse or do I just like it for the memes? I'll put it in. Do I care about Swampert? Not really. This was a very cheap page. Do I like Medijam? I guess to some extent. I really don't like the Megas for the Lotties. Yes. Slowbro has to be on the list. It's one of the coolest things ever made. It's so stupid. Where? Do I like Amora? I like Lily because of nostalgia. I guess Amora's kinda cute. Sure. We'll keep it in. Do I like the teeny? Did I mark Dragonair? I can't remember. I kinda like Pachirisu. I think Pachirisu is one of the more... What's it called? It's one of the more interesting Pikachu clones because of it. Because it's a squirrel. It's not just a Pikachu. Like freaking Plusle. Okay, I guess Plusle and Minun also have their... I don't know. I'm just a hater. Wait, that's... I guess they do look very similar. Shaman, let's go! We have to have a Lopunny there, obviously. I don't really care about Roselia. It's more just Roserade. That's cool. Actually, I like Pumpkaboo. Yeah. Staraptor. Wait. Didn't we have it? Wait. Oh, okay. This is the, okay. I see. Big favorite Pokemon out of this. Okay, so now we are on to round 2, I guess. Okay, so now we pick what I actually like from this list. Why is the list so big? Stuff that I... See, okay, yeah, so this is the issue I have with this picker. Because at this point, when you've gone through the whole list once, I think I would prefer it if it was like a 1 versus 1 at this point. I guess you could set the threshold here. Wait, can I make this lower? Because if I have a big ass batch like this, I already like these Pokemon to some extent. I don't know, man. Life is difficult. Okay, we'll try to somehow decide the favorites of the group. I guess these would be my favorites out of this group. Should I try to like make it 5 max so we can actually start cutting down the numbers? I don't know. It's at this point where the list starts getting weird. Okay, let's try to keep it to 5, I guess. Is it this? Do I even like Magmortar? Do I like Magmortar? Sure. At this point I'm questioning, why is Mewtwo here? Why that guy there? Do we have a Vaporeon? I could also just not do 5. I could do fewer. I'll put Vaporeon, you know, yeah, we'll break the rules already. It's so hard to start cutting out things. Okay, what do I like more? Mega, I don't really care about Mega Salamence or Salamence like that much. I guess we'll just pick these two then. Yeah? It's gonna feel so weird to exclude some of this. This is difficult. Somebody please save me. Do I really like Amalgam more than anything else here? Let's take Rabbit. Let's use our brain muscles. The only one I'm kind of considering is Girafarig, but I don't really like it that much. It's more just BDSP nostalgia. And I guess Conkeldurr is sort of the same with it being in my horse run. So it's somewhat recent. Did I put normal Kyogre in there? I'm gonna assume yes. Sure. This is difficult. This is hard. Do. I once again wish that we could have different sprites, because I don't like the 3D sprites much. And I don't know if we're ever going to see Alolan Rattata on the list, unfortunately. Okay, top 5, top 5, top 5. Maybe I should just have Groudon and Primal be the same. I think this probably makes more sense, so it doesn't dilute the pool as much. Rapidash here just because Citronelli demanded it. Life is truly unfair. Bingo! I think it's Heracross over Ambipom for sure. Faux show! I had Scizor already, right? I had Scizor. Chichor. Yeah, maybe I should have just excluded Megas. I don't know. What happens if I click exclude Megas right now? But there's some Pokemon I only really like because of the Mega, so I don't know. I guess in those instances I should just pick the Mega. But then if I like the base Pokemon as well, how does that work? I don't know. Oh yeah, Azelf. Of course Azelf is higher. Wow. I need a number 5. Raikou? Wait. I'm pretty sure there was only one Gastrodon. I guess it's only this one that exists on this list. I see. This seems fine. Yeah? Do I really care about Zoroark? I think I'll just leave Lopunny as Mega Lopunny, because I don't really care about Lopunny that much. I just think it's neat that it has a Mega now. I don't really care about Minior. I guess it's that. Big Monkey. Edgelord, Cat, Leafeon, Garchomp. One more. I think it's probably Mega Sableye here. Probably. As cool as Mega Rayquaza is, it's a bit over the top. What the hell is this? How is this chill music? Get out of here. Next one is zombies, and there's no way this is chill. Whatever. This playlist is a little bit sus. Is it even audible? Probably. Probaburi. Okay. Is it... Do I add a random gibble at this point? It would be kinda funny. Yeah, I guess. Sneasel or Electabuzz. Do I care about Celebi that much? Or Zapdos? Megapage. Megapage. I guess it's Tyranitar here. This is going to be taking so long to get through all this shit. Holy. Guess Dusknoir. I guess Noivern. Yeah. Yeah, the groups of Pokemon here are too big. They are too freaking big. Why is Mag? Alright, because Magmar is here because it's not called Boober in Japanese. That's why. Okay. Okay, do I double up on Kyogre? I'm flip-flopping on my rules here. I guess I should be, I don't know. Because if I exclude the Megas eventually, then at least I will have the original in there. I guess. I'm already starting to lose motivation to do this. This is gonna take so long, man. My nose is all stuffy. No. Guess we do beware here. Oh no! Oh, wait, hold the phone. Okay, now we're reaching the next level. Ah, shit. This is unfair. I'm just ticking everything here. Right. Maybe I should have just done it this way. I guess my biggest issue with this way of making a favorite list is that because it's so much to do, it takes so long to get through all the Pokemon that I keep changing my rules in the middle of all the picking. And so some stuff that I actually like gets eliminated because I'm not using the list or the algorithm properly. So, yeah. But like, what am I even supposed to do at this point? I want to tick everything. I don't like this. I wanna stop. I just wanna make a list. The longer I look at the screen, the more I want to start marking more stuff. So I don't know. I don't know how I should be going about this whole thing. Maybe I just need to not think as much. Why is this song so much louder? Hmm. At this point, this starts feeling pointless. I would have to... I'd need them to be 1 versus 1s at this point. I guess I could adjust the options here. What if we do it 3? Oh, this is hard. I really like Mega Altaria, but I have so much nostalgia with... Oh, is it really not? Is it really nostalgia? I've done so many things with Gliscor. Oh, this one's stupid. I like them both. Okay, we have 1. Excellent. Where is... Hold up. Where is... where's... God, why can't I remember the name? Where's Rimombi? Did Rimombi die? Where's Rimombi? Rimombi has yet to appear. Okay. What do you mean it has yet to appear? It should be here! See, this list is flawed. There it is. Give me Rimombi. There we go. Alright. I actually really like Lunala. It's a very neat design. Is it okay? Now the issue is that I've nuked some Pokemon that are gonna be way down the line because of my flip-flopping on the rules. I should just adjust the batch size at some point, honestly. Ah, shit. I should have adjusted. Okay, I'll know it for next time. Next time, I'll remember. I'll remember the tech. And there will be no more mistakes. I will not flip-flop. I promise. When I do this list the next time in the next 10 years or something. At this point we're just picking things. Got like more here. Frostlands, I guess. I like them both. Hello, Gainer. I know it now and won't remember for next time. Wait, I know it now and won't remember for next time. Ah, right. The batch size thing. Okay, Lunala is kinda just Cresselia plus. So I think I like Lunala more. I don't know why I really like Cresselia. Or rather, I've liked it since Gen 4. I don't know what it is about. I guess the color palette is kind of nice. It's gonna start falling down the list now. I think I'll have to... Well, I'll definitely try to reorder the list once we get through this. Okay, that's a funny pair. I've used Tangrowth more, so I guess we... Triple grass! This... I'm such a flip-flopper, man. I'm flip-flopping! I like that Cresselia was fighting with the top with the top picks here, and now it's just falling lower and lower down the list. Hilarious. Now this is funny as hell. I guess Cresselia wins here. And then Bird wins. And then... Oh, this is so stupid. Oh my god, Cresselia can't win. Okay, there it is. I guess I like you. Actually? Do I like X-Scar or Weavile? I guess I like Weavile more. X-Scar I like because of all the speedrun stuff that I've done with it. Well, I haven't done that much. I guess it's a horse. It will go Weavile for all time's sake. Okay, we have new entries. Go past this one. I don't really care about any of it. Wait, where did all these nobodies come from? I guess now we pick Mewtwo. What do I pick here? Like Salamence? Ferret? This thing? What is this clash? I don't really like Salamence. I like it as a Pokemon, but not as a favorite, I guess. If that makes any sense. Not my dumbass liking freaking Dedenne more than anything. Yep. We're putting Megas elements below Marip. That is exactly what we're doing. Do I really like Mimikyu? I guess I do kind of like Mimikyu. I forgot that I even picked Salamence on my, not Salamence, Zangoose on my list. It's kind of ridiculous how much faster I'm doing this now that I have a smaller group size. Because the issue with having a big group size is I need to think more about my internal rules. Which messes up everything. And yeah. I don't want to start over either. So we're gonna have to go this way. God damn it, man. Guess I'll do Mega Bead Drill. In some of these clashes, I just go for the non-legendary because legendaries are so exclusive and they come so late in the game that I don't really care about them that much anymore. When I was younger, I would always use the legendary because that's what you do. But lately, I have kind of grown tired of legendaries as a whole. And then we have 3 freaking legendaries in one selection. How many does Ever go for? Like 80? I can't do math. That's 7 across. Can I zoom out to get more across? 1, 2... Yeah, that's 8 across, so we need 10 lines. Or rows. Alright. Here we go. And now there's more things out of the prison. I would say I like Giratina more than Dragonite. See, it's funny, because now Giratina origin form is somewhere in the nether because I didn't have it in my top 5 for that specific page. So I don't know. I don't know how accurate any of this is gonna be. I am definitely seeing that I keep picking some specific ones, especially for the later rounds. Like, these two have been here for a long time. I could just, you know, throw them in there. I guess I like Politoed more. And the fact that freaking Wormadam is here. Why is Wormadam here? Please. I kind of want to just... Can I remove things here? I guess I can't. Yeah, once you get the Pokemon in here, you're kind of doomed. If you don't actually like it. It's gonna be a draft. Not really, but I guess kinda. It's a draft without any thinking involved. or no thinking or strategizing. So is it really a draft? Actually, no wait, no. No, I like. Do I like Starmie more? Right up your alley. No thinking. Hell yeah. I really like Zerora, but no think, just click funny button. Exactly. You know what? I'll do this. Let's keep some more guys in the running for longer. Can I do this? What happens if I pass? Do they just go to the next round? Not thinking is optimal, exactly. Although I do need to find a way to get Gliscor high up on the list, because I think Gliscor is probably one of the Pokemon that I know how to play with the most because of all the stupid ass speedruns I've routed with it. But then again, that would be strategizing, and that's not allowed. I bet freaking Hughes, in traditional fashion, will accidentally pick it right before me. Or whatever else I have routed my whole thing around. Okay. I guess it's Typhlosion here. Mega Mewtwo Y is another funny one because I've never used it in anything. Because the availability is 0. Looks like you more. Same with Zerora. I've never used it. I don't even know how to get it. Oh, we're back to this, guys. Many of the Megas are the same. And once again, I don't even know if we're gonna play with Megas as like permanent forms. I think it's a neat option you can add in the randomizers. Or wait, hold on, is it? I think it's on randomizer, specifically. I don't even know what circuitry does. It just looks stupid. Yes, the baby corner. The baby corner. Do I actually like Zerora? I have no clue. I have zero idea. I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking things. Dun, 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 dun. I bet there's something below piles and piles of Pokemon because of how I've how I've done my picks. And I will obviously just blame the way the list works instead of blaming my own methodology. Methodology. That's how the word works. Thank you, brain. Oh shit, we have freedom. Freedom. I guess we have the big Charmander here. Or do we pick Charmander? Ain't no way I'm picking a non-involved thing. Bird versus bird. And then we just have Goomy. Goomy! Funny tree. Oh, there's gonna be so many piles of things on top of some of these Pokemon. Actually, do I even like Beware them? I don't know, man. I guess I like Jirachi. Jirachi. Oh, Yveltal is here. How did Yveltal? This is what I mean. I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. Am I gonna put this two in Klefki jail? I guess I am. Oh shit! It's me but cooler. I'm you but cooler. That's what I tried to say. So how's everybody in chat doing? As I do this high octane gameplay here. Because I will obviously reply to whatever you say. Oops. And I will definitely read your comment as well. Because I'm a good streamer. Ooh, we got Primal Cow down. We're gonna put him in jail. Am I really putting Emolga over? No, I need to put Duot, my guy. Duot is my guy. Primer Groudon. Get that Tyranitar in there. Okay, we have new entries into the battle. So close to long weekend. Alright, I heard there's... What day is it? There's something on Thursday, at least here in Finland. And then you have Friday free as well. Or Friday off. At least that's how it's here, apparently. I wouldn't know. Because I haven't cared about holidays for a long time. What do we do here, man? I'm passing here. Some Christian nonsense. Damn right. I don't have it in my calendar, so I don't know. I simply do not know what is going on in the world. Do I really care about Mega Charizard X? Maybe. Back for a bit. Did we win yet? We're making progress. I've flip-flopped like 5 times already. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this row and then another row, and then we're kind of sort of done. But I think I'll go a bit longer because if I end up excluding the megas, the list will shrink quite a bit. So I'll have to account for that. Look, it's me. Or it's you, but what? I'm you, but cooler. All the gainer cares about is not working. Ay ay ay. So toxic. How is the lunch or the food or whatever working out? Are you winning? Is the food edible? This is cool, but I like this. Oh shit, the Vaporing's back! Do we put it in? Do we put it in the list? Ah shit, it's Clef Kigan. Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, I guess that's a bit conk. Food good, now in my parents' living room while they take the dog out. Gonna be stuck here for like 2.5 hours with nothing to do, so I think I'm losing. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Gaina says food is very edible. You would hope so. Because if it wasn't edible, that would be a little disastrous. Oh, the rat's here. I think I like the rat more than these two. Hold up. Rat beat something? Food was also paid for by someone else? Now that's the best kind of food. For sure. Oh right, Tapu Fini is here. It's funny that Tapu Lele is kind of high up on the list and then Fini is here. Once again, more Pokemon that I haven't ever interacted with. Like really. Of course it's edible, didn't make it. Wait, what food are you talking about, Mr. Gainer? Wait, is there a massive delay with YouTube chat happening on my screen and then on the stream? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny if you ask me. I'm feeling cold. Why am I cold? Well, I shall do a BRB to get some more. Actually, I haven't even drank much. I'll BRB anyway. I remembered why I wanted to BRB. It was for the thermometer thing. I also realized that I have turned off all the heating. Because for some reason I thought it's gonna be warm. I was wrong. Also, Citronelli, when do you want to start the training arc? Is Snufkin still on sale? Wait, you actually timed the delay? The dedication. I'm logging into Steam to see if the Snufkin sale is still on. I'd assume yes, because the other game just came out. Snufkin is on sale. Wait, no it's not. Wait, huh? It's not on sale! F. Is it on sale if you get it with the new game? Moomin Troll Winter's Warmth. What the hell is this bundle? Wait, what? Winter's Warmth. Wait, the sale ended for that one too? When did it end? Like yesterday? Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright. Let us continue. Actually, no, I like Ente. Well. Here we go, clicking on things again. Should I don't want to have Deoxys attack and wait, where's Deoxys speed? Wait, it got nuked by something? Oh no, it was so... Oh, it was in the top for so long and now it's just gone. That's kind of funny. Oops, what happened there? Oops. Oopsie doopsie. I'm sorry, Rat, but you're gonna have to... Alright, it's in Klefki jail, I think. Or a lot of things are just in Klefki jail. It's kind of funny. Do I even like Klefki? Do I? I don't know if I like Klefki. Why is it so high up here? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna add Klefki here just so a lot of things get out of jail. I don't... Man. This tier list is such a shit show. I think I'll manually adjust it once I'm sort of in a spot where I'm okay with what I have picked. No! Can I undo? Yes. I think the end result ends up being the same. They just switch order, okay. Do I care about... I don't really care about Caldeo, let's be real. Let's be totally honest here. It's kind of funny that Tyranitar is here and Mega Tyranitar is not on the list yet. So, I guess the Mega Tyranitar design is a little bit XD. I'm being pinged! Hmm. Let's continue. I had to read some Discord stuff. I'm being thrown under multiple buses. Wait, this one is just called fishing? I guess it's kind of funny. Wait, is it? I did not know. I unironically like Butterfree more than Mega Tyranitar, I guess. Fish versus fish, who wins? The flatfish. Yeah, I guess it's Heracross. Boober. I like nothing here. Or nothing really worth mentioning. Give me the slime goop. Give me the pile of shit. Pikachu. Pooper. Is there a way to just bring in some Pokemon? Fat Rat. Wait, is Fat Rat getting here before Rat? Where's Small Rat jailed? Yeah, this is one of the issues with this picker. Eradicate should never be above base red or base red header. But then again, it could very well just be a user issue here. Okay, where the hell is Rattata? Where the hell did Rat go? This is gonna be bad. Our Corio is back. And there's Primal. Wait. Is Giratina here? No. Okay, so Giratina got nuked by something as well. Because I remember seeing it a lot in the beginning. But now it's somewhere below like 5 layers of picks. Where's Quagsire? Alright! Quagsire was part of the culling in that one selection. So it's below at least 5 other Pokemon. Which may or may not be below some others that I picked afterwards. Hoi oi oi, what a shit show. I wish I could somehow reset the current queue. But I guess I can't. Oops. Origin form Giratina. I guess it's cool, but it's not that cool. Ladian, on the other hand, coolest shit I've ever seen. Alright, which Firebird do we like? Ricorio is unironically more interesting. Let's go monkey. Monkey mode. Monkey. This thing. Do I even like Passimian? I don't know. I used it in my Sun or Ultra Sun Ultra Moon playthrough that I did on stream. And I guess that's the only reason I even think about it being a thing. Is Typhlosion here? Okay, at least Typhlosion is here before the potential. So I was gonna say Cyndaquil, Quilava. Do I actually like Jinx? Do I really? These are both kind of whatever. Why is Claydol here? What is Claydol doing on the list? How is it this far up? Actually, Shiinotic is kind of funny. I'll This list is such a mess. Nothing makes sense. Oh wait, now we have both the Giratinas kind of close. What the fuck? You must select some Pokemon first. If you like them all the same, press pass. What? Oh. I don't know why that happened. I don't like Mesprit. It looks kinda stupid. Just like me. For a real, for a real. Oh, there's the access speed. It was so close to being picked for so long and then it just disappeared. Crazy shit. Crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, now we're getting to the real low tier stuff. Kinda like Ninetales. Did I? Okay, elements there. Actually, no. I keep thinking undo is there, but it's not. Okay, hold on. I like Venom more. For show! Let's go Charmander. It's the battle of the babies. At this point, I'm just clicking things. Am I really thinking? Not really. Okay, now we're getting to stuff that I actually kind of like. I feel like I like some of this stuff more than whatever is here. Not that it makes much of a difference because of how far down we are. At the moment. Actually, here it has to be Eevee. Like here, I think Rotom's cool. It's just really bad. Do I actually? I do kind of like Shuckle. Shuckle has been doing so much dumb shit for me that I don't think I have an option. Is Houndoom here? Yeah, Houndoom was also really high up and then it got nuked, I think. My face when I keep picking the unevolved forms over the fully evolved ones. actually. I like Sneasel. I do like me some Sneasel. Lapras is out of jail, let's go. Let's go! Alright, Zapdos got cold really early too. Man. There's no fairness in the universe. Life is so unfair. Why do they use the spring version of Saucebuck? I think I like the summer one the most. Bird. Why is Togetic here? What the hell is Togetic doing here? Do we like the pig or the DNA monster? I kinda like the pig. And the goop. Good old goopus. Yeah. Now I gotta get the Goomy in there. Horse. Pig. Pig. Pig beats horse every day. Why did I go for horse? Okay, I'm not thinking anymore. All thought is out the window. We are just clicking, and it's going to lead me to victory, surely. 100%. I guess I like. Do I like? I don't know. There is no logic. Only clicking button. Only button is being clicked here, you know, like require more than those. I do like Fennekin. Oh shit, another unjailed trio, let's go. I know I've been saying this, but I think a lot of my issues with this whole favorite picker comes from the fact that I have a hard time. I have a hard time defining what makes a Pokemon my favorite, or what makes me like a Pokemon, because a lot of it stems from actual gameplay instead of visuals. So it makes it a bit hard for me to make decisions here. But then there are some Pokemon that I just like based on visuals. Like Swanna. Swan Eye is so ass. But I like the swan aesthetic. Oh, there's no way I put Togetic here. There's no way, man. Vivillon. I do wonder where a lot of stuff is currently being jailed. Because there's definitely a lot of Pokemon that are just missing. Because they are hidden behind something else that I might have clicked without thinking. Just based on this picture, you could think that Manectric evolves into Aurorus. 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 Aurorus? Aurorus. I don't know. Walrus. Oh, something's behind Eevee, I think. Let's try to unlock Eevee. I don't like this thing. I think we might be getting something out of Eevee. Maybe. Potentially. I think I like Noctowl more than Don Crow. But yeah, a lot of Pokemon are just hidden behind Haunter as well, because Haunter was part of the the unevolved batch of Pokemon that I picked in one go. But then again, I don't know if there's anything I actually like in there. Guess I like Scrafty more. Bird. Freaking Slowpoke. Why do I even like Magmortar? I've never played with it. Have I even drafted Magmortar? Any of our races? Huh? What is even going on? Okay, something was unjailed from a previous batch. Clearly, because there's a lot of things we haven't seen in a while. I think Arcanine should be higher up here. Definitely. But now I'm curious what's hidden behind, for example, Mewtwo. I think something is behind Mewtwo. But I can't... Okay, I guess that's a lot of the stuff. That was behind Mewtwo. Something behind Rodon as well. Maybe Venonat too. Wait, do I like Lapras more? Nah, there's no way. Ain't no way. And then Krogunk also has something behind it. Scrafty has been battling it out so long, and he just can't win. Keeps getting knocked down by some dumb shit. Oh, Venusaur's back. I get. Did it lose to like Houndoom? I guess. Okay, we need to get Scrafty out of here. Surely, Scrafty can win. I guess I'll just settle on. Burungeru. Can Scrafty win? Let's get Scrapped out of there. Let's free a lot of things. I'd have a much easier time making decisions when I say Saucebuck if it was the summer version. The spring version is so neutered. It's so sad. With the tiny ass flowers. On its antlers. For a moment I thought Gophagogus was missing the eyes, as if it was the closed version. I guess they are there. Gophagogus. What the no? This. Bird versus bird action. Don't really care. I wish I could see the graveyard or whatever the pile is below all this. Let's try to get, I guess, Medicham out of here. And roll Tom. Because I guess those have something below them. Yeah, that's Mantine. Golem shouldn't have anything below it. Did I pick a Alolan Golem at any point? I think I did. Because I definitely like Alolan Golem more than base Golem. 100%. Blacephalon. It would be really cool if I could use Blacephalon now that I think about it. I think it's Ghost Fire? Blah. Fire Ghost. Squishy as hell. Decently fast and Giga special attack. Oops. At this point, I'm just experimenting to see what's going to see. Okay, there's Giratina. Yeah, I was thinking Chincho might have killed something. Wait, is Origin Form here? Look at this Origin Form. Actually, I'll put the question in here right now. When am I gonna be done? Never. Wait, how does Meloetta work? It changes form based on her funny dance move, right? So she would not be a double. Wait, I accidentally stopped timer. Oops. Man, what other forms are there? Hello, Glux. Are you allowed to watch? Well, there's no strategizing in this draft, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just clicking on things. There is no logic anymore. I've lost the plot. Why is she not here, man? We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. We're not making any progress. I unironically think I should just start over. This list is not accurate. This list sucks. Oh. Bitches, hello, welcome to the chat, where intellectual actions are being made. What? Intellectual actions are being performed, that's the word. Okay, let's see what happens if I pull ferret out of here. That should free a lot of things. You can hear me type on stream? Lovely. Yes, I do hate my favorites. So, okay. Since you weren't here from the start. So I started with having this max batch size set to 20. And then, once I got through the opening part where I basically threw out half of all the Pokemon, it still kept the size as 20, and I really struggled with choosing favorites out of that. Like, it gives you 20 and says, okay, pick your favorites. Like, the fuck, I already picked my favorites. And then, later down the line, I decided, you know what, I'll just reduce the max batch to like 3, so I can actually make some progress. And I'm pretty sure some Pokemon are still jailed behind some of the picks I did in those big batches. And I don't know where they are, and I can't think of them right now. Like, Alolan Rattata is nowhere to be seen, but somehow Fat Rat is here. And that should never happen. Anyway, I think something's hidden behind Wormadam. I'm gonna have to do... Oh, there's Golem. How far is the progress bar? Well, this one picks the... This one goes up pretty fast, but... I don't know how far in I am. Holy shit, this is so loud. Ah! The audio balancing on these songs is weird. Okay, where's the next thing? Nothing should be behind Alolan Golem. Alolan Golem was part of the culling. Actually, let's just pass and see what's here. Okay, Feeny is back. Pooper is there. I think something's behind Pooper for sure. Probably Mega Tyranitar. At this part, I'm basically playing, okay, how can I unlock more things that are hidden behind? I should just restart. This is such a mess. Alright, let's see if I can get Mega Tyranitar out of here. Actually, what happens if I exclude Megas? Okay, I'm not gonna do that now. It's gonna mess up everything. It will mess up absolutely everything. Actually... Okay, who has something behind them? I can't remember anymore. Does Wormadam have anything? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna start clicking. We'll click things until something pops out. I think that's a great deal. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there's Zoroark. We got Zoroark out. And Steelix. Baba Booey! Die. Oh, there's Rat. Can we get Rat out of here? Oh, let's force Rat out of the... Okay, let's go. Rat is free. Okay, now then. Now then. Okay, you... Steelix probably has more behind it. Why am I clicking on Skuntank? Why is Skuntank here? What is this list? Ay. Man. Man, oh man. Let's get Wormadam. Okay, cool. Quillfish is free. Quillfish is free. I think Wooper has a lot behind it, probably. Oh, there's Mew. Latios. Why is Ducklet here? Man. What a shit show. I don't even care about Darkrai. Why is Darkrai here? I guess I don't dislike it that much. Maybe. Okay, there has to be something behind Swallow. For sure. Oh, there's Torkoal! Okay, that was a lot. Okay, I think I freed a whole... Oh my god, yeah, there's so much stuff here. So much stuff. Lopunny is back, let's go! Lopunny has high jump kick, I think. That's cool. Lopunny. The hell is Healing Wish? User faints, heals HP and status condition. Epic. Learns high jump kick at level 66. Massive. Big if true. Why is Talonflame here? Holy shit, I just noticed some of the absolute units in the list. Name some. The Dene is big. I'm not too sure if the order actually makes sense. The bottom stuff is kinda whatever. Oh, what's the cutoff point? 80. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is the last row technically if we go with 20 each. Were you able to manually change them in the found list? Were you able to change them manually in the found list? Oh yes, like this. Yeah, you can reorder here. So yeah, you can, or I definitely will be doing some adjustments because some stuff feels weird. But I think the top is pretty accurate. Not sure how good the ordering is though. Like, that is also an option if you're unhappy with the draft right. Or not draft, but the process. Yeah. It was also my mistake because I kept changing my rules for how I would pick my Pokemon constantly because I had the 20 or I had the box of 20 Pokemon at the beginning, and because I couldn't choose who I like more, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna pick 5 out of every box of 20. So now there's 15 Pokemon that are just jailed because I picked 5 from that box. But maybe some of those 15 I like more than some of the 20 in another box. So I messed myself up very early on. And I don't know when I'll be able to unfuck everything. So in theory, I should really be starting over. But will I? Probably not, because I'm very stubborn. Actually, hold on. I think there's something behind Tentacruel. No, is there something behind Tentacruel? I don't... No, sure not. Let's go with grass toys. Let's go grass toys! Grass toys! Is there something behind Spheal? I feel like there might be. I'm pretty sure right here is not hiding anything. Alright, let's get that low punny in there. What low punny hiding? Actually, I think Dragonair might be hiding something. This is such a mess. The Toxicroak definitely had something. Any... I feel like Haunter has something behind it for sure. I think the real content play here would be to just restart. Let me see, is there anything I'm missing? I kind of want to have this. I know I'll put this on the side. Here. Okay, I think we have Starmie. Or did it also get nuked at some point? Okay, Starmie's there. What happens if I... If I get rid of legendaries and megas? So that would be this. And then I enable it again. I'm gonna assume it doesn't put it back here. It would throw them in the pool here instead. I think. Do I actually like Auroras? Asking the big questions. Bam-pa-kaboo! Why is Sandslash here? Oh my goodness. Oh look, Mega Lucario's back. Okay, something's definitely behind Mega Lucario. There's Primarina. At this point, once again, I'm feeling like we are... I'm not really doing science. We're throwing darts and hoping they hit. Let's say Tentacruel. If I can get rid of Rhyperior first. Okay, there's more. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can make this make more sense. Actually, yeah, I think Ribombi has moved down my list, so I can kind of live with this. Is Gibble anywhere? I think Gibble got nuked. Let's see where. Where's my boy Gibble? Gibble has been marked eliminated by Mega Charizard X. So Gibble, blah blah blah. Click OK if you would like to rescue this Pokemon and put it back in the running. Or cancel to leave it where it is. Okay, so there is the rescue option, but there's so many that I can't even think of how many might have gotten nuked at some point. Is Circuitry anywhere? The Circuitry was really high and then it got nuked as well. We're talking about... What are you talking about? Circuitry is already in the phone, is it? What are you talking about? Where's Circuitry? I'm blind. Huh? I'm actually blind, holy shit. There's too many Pokemon here. What I put on? I'll put on all. Okay, flashbang alert. Close your eyes. Oh my god. Oh, there! Okay, but I think the most important stuff is... They're kinda... Where's Torterra? Torterra, where's Torterra? Tor. Where are you? I am blind. Let me see. Torterra. Okay, it is here. I'm just blind. I'm shrimply blind. It should be somewhat high up. Okay, flashbang. Oh, there! See? Found it instantly. Flashbang works. What is the stat profile? Or stat total profile for Ultra Beast? Wait, they don't show stat. Okay, they do. 570. That's not very high. Or is it? I think pseudos are like 600 usually. So. Yeah, 600. The pseudo. Here I go, clicking on things. Get the Vibrava in there. I really do wonder where the hell all of my picks are. Nuked by some random piece of garbage. I kinda wish that instead of having to manually adjust the batch size, the website would do it for you. At least have it for the second round. I think would make sense. Okay, actually let me I will download what I had previously and then we can do some comparisons, I guess. Save. Where did I put this? Draft. What's randomizer? Let's put it here, whatever. God. That's old. This is new. A Pokemon list. Newer. Okay, then we go here. Find that. Okay, where are they? Here. Here. Okay. So here's a list I made way back whenever. When this first came up in Gluck's Discord, apparently. How many is this? 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 48. There's a lot of newer Pokemon that don't exist in Sun Moon. There's also a good chunk of Megas. Why is there Primal and Groudon right next to each other? Did I really like Groudon that much? I think Groudon is one of those nostalgia Pokemon because I got Ruby when I was a wee lad. Then we have this is a newer list I tried to make in prep for the race. I don't think it really is that accurate. Though we can see a lot of overlap nonetheless. We can see Espeon. Espeon and Roserade, Alolan Raichu, Ribombee, Mismagius. Like, where's Mismagius on the... Yeah, Mismagius kinda high. So the top stays pretty similar. In general, there's no Groudon even close to the top in the newer lists though. And stuff like Beware might be too high too. I was about to ask where the hell is Flareon, but okay, it's there. It's right here. So I guess we can work from... Wait. I was about to ask why the hell Scizor is higher than Mega Scizor, but base Scizor is kinda cool. Although Mega Scizor is also kinda cool. Oh, right. Oh, right. I for some reason I thought the summer sauce pack was this one. But yeah, the autumn one is the best for sure. For sure. But for this one I tried to make it so I would have as much variance on the outside edge. So if in doubt, I could just use this as a reference for a lot of my favorites. Actually, how high is Flygon? Is Flygon even on the list? Oh, it is, okay. Good. Cool. Okay, I'll copy the code for this. We should save this first. Where do I save this? Not downloads. Documents, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I do this, then we copy another. Wait. And then we save this one as okay, and then we're gonna exclude legendaries and megas. See what changes. Get rid of megas. What is alt forms? I'll leave alt forms for now. So megas, legendaries. Yeah, I'll leave the mythicals for now. Because they don't have the same power level. Okay, what happened? I didn't take a screenshot of the previous list. Shit. What? Yeah, I think this list looks a bit more clean for sure though. Because the megas kinda... It feels like they dilute the list by quite a bit. And without the megas, I think I'll have an easier time reordering. Wait, why is... Deoxys is a... Deoxys is... Huh? I thought Deoxys is considered a legendary. Hold on. Oh, it... Ah! It's not a legendary. Eh? Interesting. I do also have the Deoxys attack, that is true. So if this was the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would be the cutoff line. Because I don't know if I would put Passimian this high up. I definitely like Quagsire more. Yeah, Celebi is in. I know Celebi is a mythical. I know Celebi is a mythical, but I didn't realize Deoxys is also considered a mythical. That's where the confusion came from. Semi-Holucha, Alolan Raticate should not be this high up. I honestly don't know why Klefki is here. Do I even like Klefki? Like, really? Arcanine should probably be way higher. What else? What else? Okay, let me move Eradicate down. This is the line now, Oricorio. Oricorio is the gatekeeper for the moment. Do I like Cherim this much? I don't really care about it, I just think it's neat with its ability. Klefki is a little sus. Quagsire should definitely be in. Let's put Quagsire there. Should Ninetales be in? Do what? Is Ledian here? Does it belong? I don't know. Technically I could go down one by one and see, okay, is this cooler than the next thing? And then do it that way. I think the top is pretty good. Probably. Though I have a really hard time actually pitting all of these against each other. Let's see if there's anything that kind of makes me... Braviary is another one I'm not entirely certain about. I could see myself moving Braviary down by quite a bit. And I don't really like Attack Deoxys that much. It probably shouldn't be this high up. Just because I subconsciously give it the legendary tag, which makes me like it less. I'll move Klefki. I don't really like Klefki this much. I will put Hawlucha over Klefki for sure. Who was the gatekeeper? It was you, but you moved up now, so it's here. Passimian, another one that I do not really agree with. We can put it lower. I might have to look at this another day because right now my brain is pretty fried by having to focus on just grading Pokemon. Wait, why is Mareep here? I guess I do like Mareep, but do I like it this much? Like, these three are big sus. Where's Typhlosion? Okay, at least Typhlosion is above Quilava. I can accept that. else do we have here? And none of these really invoke any strong feelings here. I think invoke is the correct word here. I guess maybe gibble. Yeah, I think Arcanine should probably move in here. Is Masquerade the gatekeeper now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, yes. So now Arcanine is the gatekeeper. Freaking Dedenne. Stupid ass hamster. Or I guess it's more a mouse than a hamster because it has a long ass tail. But it's more shaped like a hamster. Where's Gastrodon? Did Gastrodon get nuked? Gastrodon was eliminated by Pumpkaboo. Oh, that's funny. Rip Gastrodon, I guess. Got hit by a super effective energy ball. Feels bad. Okay, now for science. Let me click Mega again. I think those go in this pool now. Yeah, they don't return. Ah, it puts all the Megas on the list here, I see. I see. Is Gallade anywhere? Oh, wait, Gardevoir's so low. Gardevoir should probably be higher up. Gallade's here. Okay, let's see if I can do anything about this. Arcanine is the gatekeeper. Where's Glaceon? Oh, there. Leafeon, Glaceon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. Actually, what is Shaman's stat total? Oops, that's not Shaman. 600. And what is legendary stat line? 700 plus. Let's see. Let's do Dialga. 680. Heatran. Wait, Heatran is 600? That should mean that... Hold on. Did Heatran get nuked? Heatran is not in the filtered list of Pokemon. Because a Heatran has a stat line of 600, or base stat total of 600, and is considered a legendary. Why? Why? I guess Shaman has a flat 100 on everything, which changes things. And is Victini also 100 on everything? Victini! It is. Wait, Victini doesn't learn weak rate? Huh? Isn't that Victini's whole thing? To spam weak rate? What? Pokemon Center Tohoku renewal distribution. Okay, yeah. What gen are we looking at? Gen 7, yes. That's odd. Strange indeed. Let me look at this real quick. Let me... Oh, wait, hold on. Standard. What did these modes mean? What's surplus? Surplus, can I? Okay, that allows me to put Mega Bennett here. The hell is this? Ah, Mega Absol Z. Okay. What the hell is that? Should we well be higher up? Should the Mimikyu be this high up? These are questions. Okay, is Weavile cooler than Infernape? Well, it's cooler than Leafeon for sure. Okay, what if we move Leafeon down? We move Tangrowth down for sure. Scizor can stay. I feel like Shaming goes down. Does Exca go up? I feel like Exca might go up. Torterra as well. This feels like Torterra should be going down. It's a bit too high at the moment. Same with Alolan Ninetales. This is way too high up. Tangrowth can go there. Exca is cooler than Tangrowth, for sure. Dedenne is also cooler than Tangrowth. Torterra. I think we moved Torterra here. Is Staraptor this high up? I think it might move down. Well, the Staraptor is really cool. I think this makes more sense. I think Excadrill moves up for sure. The issue with the evolutions is that I don't use them much, I just like them. And a lot of Pokemon I've learned to appreciate more from gameplay. Evolutions just have a really good baseline in terms of likability. Honestly, I'd probably put Flareon over Leafeon. Umbreon might be a bit too high up. Although Umbreon's design is really cool. It's just gameplay wise, I never found it too interesting. Okay, is Roserade this high up? Is Roserade really my second favorite Pokemon? I think I'd be fine with calling any of these my second favorite. Like, it gets really muddy once you get past Espeon. No, I think Weavile goes over Infernape. Or does it? Does it go? Does it though? Hello, these. Do we have any other imposters? I feel Bravery might be too high up. Bravery might be too high up. I might have to lower Shaman as well. It's another issue. Shaman is another issue where I haven't actually played with Shaman like ever. But I think it's really cute. Tartar is a bit low compared to his actual first place. He's pretty high up. I think it's a pretty respectable position. Beware might be too high up. I do like Beware. It gets bonus points for being a horse. But is that enough to carry it this high up? Shame is also another imposter. Not sure about Butterfree. I think I like Venomoth more than Butterfree. And Venomoth is here. So I don't really know about that one. Ledian. I like the base design of Ledian, but it's... I used it way back in my first gold playthrough or something. Or silver. Did I have silver? No, I had... what? I don't have gold. Did I have silver as well? Maybe my brother did. Anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used Ledian back then. It was kinda ass. Where's the cutoff? I think it's Arcanine now. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although, okay, once again, we might have to go deeper. Because if we have to go to 30, 30 drafted, I think 30 drafted makes more sense than 20. Which means I would have to go all the way up to 120. So 12, what? Hold on. Yeah, 12 lines. So if this is 10, wait. I would need 40 more. Yeah, 40 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd go all the way to Snorlax. Dun, 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 dun. How do the rules even look? Yeah, these notes look pretty accurate. So currently gatekeepers are Snorlax and Arcanine, depending on how many we pick. Let me edit the command a bit. Hold on. There. There we go. So if you... Did my command show up in the chat overlay before? Anyway. So if you draft, let's say, Squirtle, the Squirtle will remain a Squirtle for the whole playthrough. It will not evolve. So if you want Squirtle and Wartortle, you would have to pick them separately. And they would remain separate Pokemon for the whole run. How are you not done yet? How would I be done? You do this! Let's see you do this faster, huh? You probably would do it faster. I'm now seeing if the order makes sense. And seeing if I need to make some adjustments. Do it right now on stream. Turn stream on. Do it. Not home. Sad face. Still, sad face. Otherwise, I would 100%. Curse of Ra. My bad. It just appeared in my head and I had to let it out. Oh, this one's Sea Shanty. I didn't know there's a Sea Shanty. I thought there was only Sea Shanty 2. How did I never think about it? Okay, any other outliers? I could see myself moving Reuniclus somewhere else. Tangrowth is also kind of an anomaly here. Maybe I'll leave this as is for now. Is this updated? Export your picker state in order, for example. There's sea shanty too. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Favorite Pokemon Bigger. Favorite Pokemon Pickin. Thank you, Brain, for that one. That's. What the fuck is this? Okay, it does replicate my order here as well. No, it does not. What's missing? Ah, it has one extra row. Okay, I see. I think Gardevoir moves at least close to Gallade. Hippopotas moves down a lot. I have mail. Okay, how big are mega stats actually compared to like legendaries? So mythicals are around 600. Rayquaza 780. Oh, that's mega. 680. I think 680 is the usual legendary stat line. Megas have 700. So they're like even bigger. Okay, what do we do now? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, how far can I zoom out? Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, how far do we, or how much do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can I get 15? So this is gonna be 11. What? 11. 11 is a really awkward number. Can I get 10? What do you mean I can't get this to 10? Because I can do it this way. Aha! Does 12 become 80 at any point? I don't think so. 12 times 7. 84. Close. Okay, so we do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I get this? God, okay, this is gonna freak up everything, but it's fine. Okay, I need to get to 10, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So crocodile. Need a crocodile on screen. Okay, let's move my timer. Okay, I don't know how accurate this is, but I'll keep this as a reference for now. Alright, let's stop the timer. Let me copy the code. Okay. I guess I could do some snuffing stuff. Test some things. So do a big BRB, a quick BRB, and then holy shit, unfreeze. What is wrong with me? It is time to unk up. I do not understand why it's so cold here. Why? Why, oh why am I freezing? Hoodie over or under? Under. Oh, that feels weird. Feels a bit weird. Okay. Let me check if I have any good saves for what am I doing for Snufkin? Where are the Snufkin saves usually? Rubber game, Snufkin saves. Barrels. Stick race. So I would want barrels and stick race, I think. Where are the saves usually? I think I might have to change. I think I might have to change overlay. Wait, did I take a screen? I did take a screenshot, right? Did I? Yes. Did I save it? Yes. Alright, cool. Close that. Close all of these. Close that. Close that. Her. Okay, I need to change category. Snacking. Oh my god, that's not. What the fuck? What do I do on the YouTube side?